I might go put all my chains on. She pop a perfect pussy water. Yeah, Leo. Song that's playing for you is Last Memory. So now, whether that last memory is sweet and it, like he said, it help you wash your sins. You feel me? When you think about this, it kind of puts you in a motivated state because of how sweet that memory was. You feel me? To go back and take a bite out of that fruit. You might even, when you think about this, you might even crack a smile type of vibe. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, when you think about the last encounter, or it's the last encounter that made you baptize and clean yourself up. When you think back about that, and you don't like the fact that you went through that, or it's a bad taste in your mouth. You don't want to go through an experience similar to this one again. I don't want to do that, so let me clean up type of situation. Now, whether you saw that and it's like, let me clean up, or it was on some shit like, you know what, I gotta get my shit together type of vibe. You feel me? Now, whatever memory, or if you probably left a bad taste in somebody's mouth if it's on some shit, or you left a sweet taste in somebody's mouth. You know what type of taste you left. Now, if you done put it on somebody, then hey, so bees it. Or it's just spiritually. You feel me? Somebody had an encounter with you, and it left a good taste in their mouth when it comes to the thought of you and their perspective. Or somebody had an encounter with you and it left a bad taste in their mouth from their perspective. You know what side of the fence you fall on, depending on how you feel when you think about the idea of this space. Now, it might not be a good thought. Might not be a good one. You feel me? It might be a situation where you might, and now that you recall how you expressed yourself, you might not be so confident in terms of your perspective on an idea, or just how you may perceive the environment and your confidence in that space. Now, you might not be as confident now that you kind of rethink back on how you approached the situation, or how you invested, or how you took the action. Mind you, this might be a job where you actually want to stick around, or you actually want to grow in this company, or you actually want to be in a situation where you're in a relationship with this person, but you might have been stuck to some bad habits that might not have been beneficial to the growth in the company. You feel me? Or in the relationship. You feel me? You might have expressed yourself towards your partner in a certain type of way that kind of drew a line in the sand for them when it comes to how they feel they can come and express themselves towards you, or how they can bring their passion to you. Now, your partner, if you're in a relationship, might not feel confident to bring this idea. And mind you, they think about this idea a lot. So if they can't bring it to you, they're going to bring it somewhere else type of vibe. So now they talking about this at work, and they find a group of coworkers that are into this, and they are bouncing back energies. Now they go back to the crib with you. They know because you did this or you said this, you not really fucking with that. So they just gonna go back behind the line and kind of be in the space that is with you. They're not gonna make it grow further, or because there's a line drawn somewhere. So there's automatically a limit to the relationship now, in whatever context or whatever situation. So now you may not want the line if you the one who's behind the line, or if you're the one who drew the line. Someone can see there's a line with you now. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Ooh, man, that's a lot of energy, dog. Hey, I'm telling you, that shit rocking somebody world, dog. The tower, yeah, that shit hitting like bricks in somebody reality. If it's not your world and you in a position where you might have made a misstep, you feel me? The song that's playing is Forgive Me. It's like you want some forgiveness in an environment, whether that's from a group of people, you might want to reinvent yourself at work. So now it's like, you know what? You gonna scratch that character that you've been presenting at work, and tomorrow you gonna start going as a totally different person type of vibe. Ain't not even gonna recognize you type of situation for how you present yourself type of situation. If it's not some shit like that, then it's just you in a relationship with somebody, whether that somebody's actually a partner, you actually in an intimate relationship with somebody, y'all under the same roof. There's a line drawn in the sand, and it's like it's changing the dynamic on how y'all engage with each other. If y'all motherfuckers ain't break up. If it's a solo battle, then you just change.
Taurus feminine.
Hey, Taurus, it's a change in your structure, I'm telling you. And it's like you could be real guarded in your present world when it comes to this. You real kind of closed off with your energy, even if in a situation where you going through internal changes and you might not be cutting off everybody. I'm telling you, motherfuckers might be getting cut off. I'm gonna be honest. You might have cut little Sally or little Joey off. You don't really fuck with them no more. You don't really express yourself. You drew a line in the sand in terms of the relationship with them, type of vibe. But it's almost like it's on yeah. Hey, this shit kind of heavy. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm telling you, because it's like, yeah, you motherfuckers might be getting snipped. I'm not sure who this was in the root of your life. You kind of pulled a weed from the root. I'm gonna be honest. If it's someone who was expressing themselves, like a immediate family member, or your best friend, Lil Joseph or Lil Susan, you feel me? Yeah, y'all been kicking it since the playground type shit. Y'all done grew ideas and concepts and manifested worlds and routines together type of vibe. You dropping that because you realize how toxic that is. Whatever that is. And you want to express yourself in a new emotional space. You trying to reinvent your image, so to speak. You want a relationship that's more beneficial to your emotions and how you feel. And it's like low key on the lowest. It ain't even a low key. That shit a high key. Whoever outside of you losing it. I'm gonna be honest. If this is his best friend, because the relationship or the dynamic or their structure depended on the idea of a space with you. So the fact that you ain't going, boy, that's fucking with somebody head top, making they shit spin. But here you go, you real light. It's like you dropped the burden, you finding your groove back, you feeling strong in whatever lane. It's like you're getting confident again, even though this is something you've never done before. No, bang. Yeah, that shit ringing nice. Hey, you might have cut tie. I don't know who you dropped. Someone outside of you was real devilish, Leo. Now, whether that outside of you was just how you were expressing yourself to the outside world, you had some real devilish ways about you that you finally cut ties with. Now, whether that was willingly or non-willingly. Now, it don't look like, it's like you got the Band-Aid ripped off. You feel me? You ain't let it scab over. You feel me? And the Band-Aid kind of naturally peeled off. It fell off in the shower. You ain't even peep. No, that motherfucker was tar on your skin and you ripped it off. I mean, yeah, you might have got a little flesh wound. You might have got a chunk of meat missing on you right now. I'm gonna be honest. That shit might still be leaking Kool-Aid for real. You know, we talking about, I'm gonna get you your last two and sing you on about your way though, Leo. You light though. You got a lot. It's like you got a lot you want to say, but you're light. It's a lot to unpack with the fall of this. Yeah, I'm tired. Boy, I said one, you gave me two. We ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna put that back. But it fit the script though. There we go. Yeah, motherfucker can't. And it's almost like, I'm not sure what you may be separating from, or if it's a solo battle, then it may be a temptation. You might have been in a position yesterday where you could easily be tempted out of this energy, or whether that would be from someone external to you coming to you and fast talking you in some way, shape, or form, or just bullshitting you in some way, and it's like you were kind of asleep to it, but now it's like you kind of woke to it, and can't nobody really finesse you out of this space you in right now, or this groove, or this vibe. You kind of got your eyes set on something that brings you strength, and you going for it because you know that's your truth. And whatever concept you following, this little light of mine. Hey, you know we talking about though, Leo. You feel nice. I'ma fuck with you.